Many people consider the Santuário de Chimayó north of Santa Fe as New Mexico's most sacred site. And some worry that the aura of the area may be hurt by a major development plan that's now in the works. News 13's Alex Tomlin went to Chimayó to see what it's all about.
It's quiet and peaceful. The Santuaria at Chimayó sees thousands of visitors a year, mostly on the famous pilgrimage for Easter. But even on the low-key days like today, you still see faithful filing in the nearly 300-year-old church, and the number of visitors is growing.
It's a spiritual center that they come for spiritual renewal and healing. And so we need to, as the church, needs to respond to that need from the people.
Gil Martinez and his wife Nidia are in charge of the project to add a retreat center to the Santuario.
If we don't do it, it's not going to happen.
They met with the Archdiocese, which owns the land, and were given permission to draw up plans. The church would have to approve the final plan, but would have nothing to do with the building or running the retreat.
We'll be responsible for collecting money for this facility. We'll build the facility, and we'll operate the facility.
The money earned would go to children's programs in the area. Martinez says the retreat will be small and hidden from street view in this area behind the church. The plans are so new, he doesn't even have any type of artist renderings yet.
But our facility is a 25-room facility. Not big. It's like a bed and breakfast is what it's like. It's not to the public. The only people that can use the facility are people that are going there for spiritual healing.
But for Raymond Ball, whose family has been here for 3 generations and owns a store next door, this doesn't sit well with him.
I feel that the plans are too big a project for an area this small. This is a traditional community, and this is a plan that is going outside the scope of a traditional community.
Besides just adding a retreat to the property, the project would also restore this old home. It was lived in by the architect who built the Santuario. And that seems to be the one thing everyone agrees on fixing.
Restoration and preservation is important.
But Ball says the sacred nature of this land makes people apprehensive.
The community feels that this is their church, and they don't like the development that has happened here so far, and therefore they're really scared about any development in the future.
Martinez is adamant that the area will be kept sacred.
We're going to make it even more spiritual than what it is.
In Chimayó, Alex Tomlin, KRQE News 13.
A community meeting on the project is set for February the 8th. The preliminary estimate for building the retreat and restoring 2 historic homes is a couple of $1 million.